So, panic attack. Woo! Non-productive conversations with James. I've been getting panic attacks since July of last year, and they've been so fun. Each single one of them is a moment of joy. I look forward to the next ones. Because life is boring, yeah? And nothing like the feeling of imminent death to make you feel energized.
Yay!
In all honesty, I think I'm finally figuring out why I'm getting these panic attacks. And it's my brain, obviously, but it's not chemical imbalance. It's not the fixation of childhood trauma. It's not this overwhelming anxiety stemming from COVID-19. It's actually my brain is kinky. Like a normal brain when it's bored, it'll be like, I want sex, I want alcohol, I want 100 chicken McNuggets while I'm high. But my brain, it's like, I'm bored and I'm gonna torture you and you're gonna like it. Even with my brain, I'm a sub. And the most frustrating thing about these panic attacks is that they don't have an apparent cause. It's like one of those videos titled like question mark exclamation point that YouTube recommends, and it's like this Japanese guy playing Mario Kart and somehow has 6 million views, and it's just like, what is the reason for your existence? Why did you come into my feed? Why did you come into my life? And like, you click on it and you watch it because like it has 6 million views. It must get good at one point, right? And it doesn't. It's not a good video. It's like this guy playing Mario Kart on Rainbow Road and he like dies in like 30 seconds and basically that's a panic attack. That's basically what a panic attack is. No, to describe a panic attack, there's that image, it's like sudden, it's like a sneak attack. Your brain sneak attack you. That's a Kim's Convenience reference. So yeah, your brain sneak attack you. And sometimes that's the case, but sometimes it just like creeps up on you. It like teases you. It's like, hey. More of it happening. And other times, it's like, and I don't, because it really sucks. It doesn't let you do the most basic things that a human should be able to do, like sleep, eat, drink water, sell your soul to Netflix, pretend like you're a superstar in the shower. Like, it takes away the necessities, like planking. But I think the worst thing it takes away is the ability to make yourself feel better. For example, the other day, I had a headache, so I took aspirin, right? And my brain caught that opportunity and was like, babe, you just try to make yourself feel better and that's not okay. So I'm gonna have to torture you. It's like the dom of my dreams. But in all seriousness, panic attacks are very real. They're not a joke. They are absolutely horrible. And I'm just using humor to cope with it. Woo!
Yay!
But yeah, here are some strategies that I use when I feel a panic attack coming. Like when a panic attack creeps up on you and like teasing you and it's in front of you singing Jeepers Creepers, get them peepers. Yeah, if your panic attack's doing that, you should probably seek help because that's not okay. Call 911. But yeah, if you feel the symptoms of a panic attack, the first thing I do is I look it in the eye and say, no! Stop! I don't consent. That makes me think of another story. It's not about panic attacks, it's about my mom. She used to get sleep paralysis a lot, and during those she would see ghosts. And usually she sees the ghost and she can't move right, so she freaks out. But one day she was in sleep paralysis and she saw a ghost, but that day she was just too tired. She was like, nah dude, come back tomorrow. And the ghost just left. It fucking left. And that is what consent looks like. No means no. Why don't people understand? That's what consent, even the ghost understands. So if anyone out there doesn't get consent, you should. 2, I do these breathing exercises. So basically you take your diaphragm, which is right here, and it's the thing that goes like when you hiccup. So you use that, you inhale, you hold it in for 4 counts, and then you exhale. And to get rid of any additional anxiety, let's set this clear. We are gonna count Mississippilously, because I had that anxiety when I was in counseling, and my therapist was teaching me. She was like, just hold in for 4 counts. And I was like, how do I count to 4? And then thirdly, it's always good if you're able to reach out to your friends and get help and just be able to distract yourself. I find it that it's most beneficial when I'm able to talk just freely without any filter from here to here, spitting out random words. You should really see me when I'm calling my friend during a panic attack. I have no filter. I say whatever shit that comes to my mind, and it helps. It really does help. That's why I've also been advocating for non-productive conversations, because I feel like we've grown up learning that every aspect of our life has to be productive.
Capitalism.
And especially conversations. We need some kind of enrichment, like knowledge, relationship building, networking. And I'm like, fuck that. It's like if I say eggplants and you say Lady Gaga, and I'm just like, haha, I said words and you said words, and yeah, that is the most beautiful conversation we could ever have. Seriously. But yeah, that's it for today. So basically, if you get panic attacks, I think your brains are kinky little whores, and you need to get your whip out and stop being a sub and just start dominating your brain. Bam. I don't know how to end this, but yeah.